The best part about mobile gaming is that it's an ever-changing space. A new month is coming up, and that means a lot of new games. Hi folks, it's Sarah, and today on Android Tools, we're going to be counting down our top picks for the top 10 best new Android and iOS games of December 2020. So without further ado, let's get started. Starting off at number 10, we have Bevengers. Bevengers is an exciting mobile action game with shooter elements, charming characters, and epic battles. Choose your favorite hero and try to win in crazy and spectacular battles, where there can only be one survivor. You have access to huge maps for fighting, a well-developed class system, and various weapons. Hone your combat skills, upgrade your warrior, and destroy your enemies. The game received a lot of bright, colorful maps, funny characters with extensive pumping capabilities, a huge arsenal of various weapons, and dynamic gameplay. Moving on to number 9, we have Battle of Agents. This is a local multiplayer third-person shooting game in which players will play against each other. The game requires no internet connection, just needs to be connected under the same network. Creating a hotspot and connecting from other devices will work too. Just select the same team ID to play on the same team. The host device will be able to control the match start time and match length. The game also has a zombie co-op mode in which you can play against zombies with your team. Different kinds of zombies will make this mode challenging. In practice mode, you can practice with the bot. The difficulty of bot practice will increase gradually. There's currently 4 characters. You can select any one of them as your player. Coming in at number 8, we have Villains. Villains is a battle royale for 35 players with 5-minute casual battles. Welcome to Hollywood, where villains fight among themselves for the honorary title of the best fighter. So, jump into a cool robot and show us what you can do. Before the match starts, you can specify any point on the map where you'd like to appear. Next, fight enemies and collect resources. And only the last survivor will be the winner, so use the available skills deftly to win the battle. Discover even more monster heroes, including Medusa the Gorgon, Frankenstein, Werewolf, Succubus, and more. There are also all sorts of skins for your heroes and even their robots. Next up at number 7, we have Mad Heroes. Mad Heroes is an action and adventure game where you'll play an armed character to vanquish all the adversaries on every level. To do this, you'll have access to different futuristic rifles and pistols to shoot every rival with. In Mad Heroes, you'll have lots of characters to go into every battle with. In the beginning, you'll only have access to some operations, but as you level up, you'll have access to increasingly more, with a variety of characteristics. On top of that, you'll see all of the weapons and drones available to you, and that you'll use to open fire against your rivals. Down to number 6, we have WWE Racing Showdown. This is a fighting and racing game in which the protagonists are the most famous WWE fighters. If you've ever dreamed of seeing Hulk Hogan, The Undertaker, The Rock, or John Diner on a motorcycle, handing out cakes left and right, your dream has come true. This crazy title has several game modes, including single-player, league, and online multiplayer races. The goal is different in each one, but basically it's about sitting on the bike while we throw the rest of the opponents off the track. Playing the game is very simple as our bike advances automatically, and we only have to move sideways on the track, and we also have a button for kicking and for attacking with a weapon. Moving on to number 5, we have Drift X Ultra. This is a 3D driving game where your main objective isn't just to cross the finish line first. You'll also need to gain the highest possible number of skid marks as you go by drifting down the raceway. The longer you manage to drift, the better your score is. In this game, you'll find there are a huge number of different kinds of content available to you, because on one hand, you'll find there are dozens of different scenes of all sorts, including airports, closed circuits, and cities, and on the other hand, you'll find there are tons of different vehicles available for you to choose from. Best of all, you'll get to fine-tune and customize every aspect of your car. Next up at number 4, we have Dark Lord. Dark Lord is a roguelike action game that features hardcore combat and item collection. Experience the game full of unknowns in every single adventure. The game features a hardcore combat style. The battle with the enemy is not just damage, but the control interaction of the back and forth. Massive combinations of items, weapons, equipment, side weapons, and trophies form different game combat experiences. Challenging mode to test your skills. The loss of item combinations will make the battles more dangerous and test your skills. Coming in at number 3, we have Protectors. Protectors is a third-person shooter that transports you around the world to explore different cities, all of which are set in a futuristic alternate reality. Guiding each of the characters, you'll be diving straight into the action all throughout combat, all along 3 other teammates that are also managed by other players. In the game, you unlock different characters, each of whom is equipped with a unique weapon. Their guns emit a series of distinct defensive attack modalities that are full of energy and effect, strong enough to destroy every last one of your enemies. Of course, you'll also need to think about defending yourself if you don't want to end up defeated. Next up at number 2, we have Blade of God 2. This is a 3D hardcore action game and the sequel to the original Blade of God series. In this time, you'll take on the role of the painful, sad, ordinary, but great heroes of mythology as they venture through the vast and mysterious Norse kingdoms on a journey of redemption, fighting the sacrificers who have lost their destiny. The story takes place before the twilight of the gods, when the Nordic kingdoms are in the grip of an unknown undercurrent. Choose your specialty between clash, archery, and spells, and experiment with unique combinations of the improved multi-class system. Upgrade your character and learn new powerful abilities through 3 different skill trees. And finally, at number 1, we have Marvel Realm of Champions. This is the sequel to the brilliant Marvel Contest of Champions. Control some of the most charismatic characters in the Marvel Universe. This time around, you radically change the genre, leaving behind moments of action in favor of RPG gameplay. And when you start playing the game, you choose your initial superhero and which faction you want to serve. Once you've joined one of the factions, you can begin to complete missions and finish off enemies to make your faction dominate more and more terrain. So that's it, guys. If you found this video interesting, then please leave it a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Once again, I'm Sarah, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!